is 5:45 now. The World Cheese Championship contest underway in Madison this week, right here in the 608.
It's, of course, a very big deal. So we sent our Josh Sprider there to check it out this morning. Josh, what are you seeing at Monona Terrace?
Hey guys, still early, but you know what? We've got something special for you. We're actually going to see how this process works when it comes to the judging. We've got the best of the best, Tim Cheesemowski here with us, or
right.
Sizmowski, but everyone calls you Cheesemowski, right?
No, I think it's easier to say it the first way.
It is kind of easier to say it.
Yes, it is.
So, you know, you're the assistant chief judge here. You've been doing this for almost 30 years, and you're back again this year. How special is this for you?
You know what? It's a treat every year. And who else would want to start the morning with a big piece of cheese? I mean, that's why we start every day.
I just held that. That thing is heavy. That is a lot of cheese.
A 40-pound block, and that is a standard size type block. This is a cheddar, and we have many, many cheddars, different classes, different ages, because certainly cheddar is kind of the fundamental cheese of all cheese, let's say. And this one happens to be a 40-pound block. There's a lot of sizes. There's bandage wraps. There's a lot of different cheeses, different containers for the cheese. But what we do, and I'm going to do a fast grading, let's say, to show you what we do during the grading process. The first thing, we look at appearance. We look at the color of the cheese. We look to see if there's individual curds or anything that might be a defect, because we start with 100 points. Every cheese is a perfect cheese. Then, after the appearance, we plug it using a trier. And this tool is a trier. The first thing you want to do is catch aroma, because the volatiles come off right away, and most times you can actually tell the flavor just from the aroma. This has got some really nice cheesy notes. We look for body, we look for texture, bend it, see if it breaks short, if it's knit well. And then lastly, we start to work it up, warm the cheese. That actually makes it easier to taste the flavors. And that way it makes it cheesy or easy.
Easy. One of the two, right?
That's right.
So what are your overall thoughts on this one so far?
Well, it's got a wonderful aroma, and I am going to tell you in a second. There's a bit of acid. You expect acid. The lactose converts into lactic acid. It's a nice flavor. It cleans up. And I haven't finished it, because actually part of it is after you spit it out, you might get another flavor or two.
Oh, okay.
So what we do is we look for defects. The cheese that is the closest to 100 points, that will be the champion of the class. Then we take them all and compete them to each other to find the grand champion. The cheesiest of all cheese.
The cheesiest of all cheese.
Yes.
So which cheddar is, how do you say it? Cheddar is better?
Cheddar, they're all Gouda. And cheddar is cheddar.
So Tim's also the pun master. We've been hearing that all right this week too.
On a best case scenario, I do like to put around with my cheese. Yes.
That is a good cheese. Well, Tim, we appreciate your time, and thank you for showing us kind of an inside look here.
Party Havarti in the morning, breakfast. Let's do it.
Hey, it's never too early for some cheese, right?
Right, no.
Well, guys, if you want to learn more about what's happening here at the Monona Terrace, you can go to channel3000.com. I'm just going to sit here and be cheesy like the rest of them down here in the 608, guys.
You got to pick up your puns there, Josh. My goodness, Tim is killing you.
Can you have Tim teach you how to massage
He's putting me to shame with all of his puns this morning.
I will say, though, Josh, it's a bit of a crime that they spit out the cheese afterward. I have to talk to Tim about that.
Well, that was
we
really
would never do that, right?
Never.
And you know why old graders never die? Because they just keep plugging away.
You can go all day, guys.
This is good. This is really good.
John is so tired of that after 30 years.
We'll send it back to you guys.
Josh Sprider with the World Cheese Championships at Monona Terrace. Thank you, Josh.
You think Tim's looking for a job? My goodness.
I need one of those plugger thingies where you dive it in and you
birthday present.
There you go.
I'll keep that in mind. Remember to let Josh know it inspires you in the 608. You can reach out to him on social media. Shoot him an email for a chance to be featured.